Okay.
Hamjambo, jina langu ni Abdulkarim. Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how you can learn Swahili very fast, quickly, as lightning. Okay? So let's get started here. Normally, if you are new to a language, you might find it frustrating going from places to places or sources to sources trying to learn Swahili. Others can be useful, but others can be so frustrating, and you'll end up memorizing some phrases that you not even use them. You know, when I was learning Arabic, one of the phrases that I memorized up to now is "Yaishu asamaku fil ma'i," but I don't know how these phrases help me. And you know, you need to memorize phrases that can help you. For example, I need water. Ninahitaji maji. Okay, so here are 4 tips for you to start learning language very fast, Swahili, very fast, okay? The first one is learn the verbs. Learn the verbs. Learn the Swahili verbs. We have some essential verbs that can help you. They can be the daily that are very used, commonly used Swahili verbs, or the most essential Swahili verbs. You need to ensure that you learn them. So here is a list of some of the verbs that it is a must, or it is crucial for you to learn if you want to start speaking Swahili fast. 1, the verb kuwa. Kuwa means to be. So this verb, it has different forms in the present form, past, and future tense. So to be here, kuwa, in the present tense, we'll just say ni only, just ni. You see? This means is or am or are, like Mimi ni Abdulkarim. I am Abdulkarim. This is the verb to be. I am Abdulkarim. Mimi ni Abdulkarim. Okay. Mimi ni daktari. Mimi ni daktari. I am a doctor. Mimi ni daktari. For the past tense, this verb kuwa will be likuwa. So I can say Mimi nilikuwa daktari. I was a doctor. Don't forget that ni or the verb nilikuwa is not, so I just write here, nili, okay, so mimi ni daktari, I'm a doctor. Mimi nilikuwa daktari, I was a doctor. Mimi nitakuwa daktari, I will be a doctor. You notice this verb kuwa, it only appears in the past and future, but for the present tense it's only ni. Don't confuse this ni with this. This is the pronoun prefix for ni, for mimi, for me. Okay, we continue here. Kuwa na is to have. Kuwa na, to have. Okay, you need to learn how to use this verb kuwa na. Same, it also behaves in a similar way, like this. So if I want to say I have, I will say, let's say I have a pen. Pen is kalamu. I say, Nina kalamu. I have a pen. But this is the present tense, the verb to have in the present tense in Swahili. What about the past tense? I'll say, nilikuwa na kalamu. So this kuwa na, the 2 words actually. But in the present tense, we just fix ni and na, okay? And here, nilikuwa na kalamu. I had a pen. What about the future? Nitakuwa na. You see? Nitakuwa na kalamu, I will have a pen. You know what this implies? Normally, kuwa is to be, okay? Kuwa na is to have or to be with. That is what it means. So here, nilikuwa na kalamu, I was with a pen. Nitakuwa na kalamu, I will be with a pen. So just I will have or I had in this other case. Nina kalamu means I am with a pen. So this is what if we translate directly, it means I am with a pen, but it actually means I have a pen. Okay? So you can learn how to use this verb to be and to have so that you can improve your Swahili. Next is this, kutaka, to want. You might say, I want something. You might want to say, I want something. I want to go. I want food. I want passport. I want to learn something. Kutaka is to want. Okay? I want, to want. Kutaka. Another one is kuhitaji, to need. Kuhitaji. You want to say I need, you need, he need. Kuhitaji, to need. Okay? This one we say kusaidia. Kusaidia is to help. Kusaidia, to help. Kusema is to say. Kusema, to say. Kusema. So what you need to learn these verbs, learn with their conjugation. I made several videos on my YouTube channel on conjugating verbs in the present tense, in the past tense, in the future tense. Okay? So you can learn this with the conjugation. Most crucially, conjugation in the present tense. Okay? If you cannot learn the other conjugation, just focus on conjugation in the present tense, because you'll be talking about you. You'll be expressing yourself mostly. I want to this in the present tense mostly. Or if you want, you can add the other tenses as well, which is also important. Okay. So let's see how this can be conjugated in the present tense using only mimi. Okay. Let's see. This kutaka. You have to say I want. What happens with the conjugation here? This is me, and this me is the pronoun prefix. This is a pronoun, personal pronoun. This is its representative prefix. This na is a present tense marker. Then taka is what? So when you're conjugating the verbs, you conjugate the verbs minus the infinitive ku. You remove that ku. As you can see here, there is no ku. Okay. Another form here, kusaidia, you want to say I'm helping. Mimi. I am helping. I am helping. We have another one. I need. Ninahitaji. Mimi. I put the hyphen to just differentiate different prefixes and the actual verb, but you don't need to use hyphens here when you are, it's just one word like this. Ninasaidia, ninahitaji. You can do the same for the other verbs, okay? This is conjugation in the present tense using me, the first person, me, okay? You can learn more about verb conjugation on my YouTube. I will leave the link in the description. The next thing you need to do if you want to improve your language is you speak. Ongea, ongea, sema, ongea, speak. Okay? Normally, one of the targets of learning a language is to be able to speak. Okay? So you might be afraid, or you might feel some shame trying to speak. Maybe you hear, what will the people say? Actually, ignore them. Ignore them. What they say, maybe they laugh or something. Just ignore, because your target is to be able to express yourself in that language. Okay? So try to speak. If you don't have a speaking partner, you can speak to yourself maybe in a mirror and hear how you sound. You can record you speaking something, maybe reading something and speaking it, and just record and listen to your recording and see how you sound in that language, okay? If you have teachers, maybe you are a teacher, you can record something. If you're learning from a teacher, at your own time, try to record maybe something and send the teacher and ask the teacher how is the pronunciation of this word. The teacher will correct you generously, okay? So don't be afraid to speak. Ongea, ongea, ongea. When I was learning Turkish, our teacher forced us to speak. You know what he did? He took us out and went to different Turkish people there, and we were practicing whatever we've learned. And in case we made any correction, those people will correct us, or they will also learn some vocabulary from them. Okay? Third. So the second thing I say is speak. Speak. This is practice, okay? Practice. Like this. Practice. Third, learn. Learn relevant vocabulary. Learn relevant vocabulary. Okay? Normally, we have some language learning apps. They can help you learn very well. But some of the apps, they help you learn vocabulary, but those vocabulary they like, you not use them actually. So learn relevant vocabulary. If you're going at the restaurant, at the hotel, talking with a friend, ordering food, at school, at the doctor, so you need to learn those relevant vocabulary that will help you communicate with other people, you know. Learning phrases like fish lives in water, as I did when I was learning Arabic, it didn't help me. Up to now, I memorize that phrase. يعيش السمك في الماء كتب علي وردة البستان جميل. I memorize those phrases, but I haven't communicated. When I'm speaking to my Swahili student from Egypt, I tell them كتب علي وردة. So why are you saying that? يعيش السمك في الماء. Oh my God. Why? It's not relevant actually. Learn phrases that are relevant, okay? At the restaurant, at the hotel, those phrases. And I've made several relevant phrases on my YouTube channel, Kiswahili with Dr. Karim. Just search on YouTube Swahili phrases, then my videos will pop up. They will help you learn this. Lastly, number 4, I can write here, number 4. Okay, 4 is immerse in the language. Immerse yourself in the language. What I mean by this is you need to be in an environment where it is Swahili, actually. Writing Swahili, speaking Swahili, listening to Swahili. It doesn't mean you have to come to Kenya or Tanzania. No, just where you are. Listen to songs. Maybe if you love songs, listen to Swahili songs. We have a lot of Swahili musicians. Listen to Swahili songs. Listen to Swahili sermons. If you are following sermons, if you're a Christian, we have a lot of sermons in Swahili, a lot of songs in Swahili. If you're Muslim, we have a lot of sermons, Swahili Arabic, like that. Listen. If you like music or something, just listen to those, okay? And regardless of your religion, just look on podcasts, talks about Swahili, okay? Talks on podcasts have become very, very relevant nowadays. You can just find Swahili talks and you listen to them. I think you can follow these Swahili media like BBC Swahili. Now we have TRT Swahili. It's a Turkish media, but it's broadcasting most of this news. It has agents in East Africa, so they're broadcasting the news in Swahili. I really loved when I saw that page actually. TRT Swahili. Also you have Citizen TV. They have Swahili programs as well. Okay? You need to immerse yourself in such programs. Listen Swahili. You know, when you're listening to a song, but you will not maybe understand, but your mind or your brain will help you see, or will help you know how you can speak the words. Okay? Maybe the accent, you know, or just how you can speak the words in general. So that's what we learned today. Tips for learning Swahili fast. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Swahili with Abdul Karim.